We are Nicki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi Coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries.
Questa è una cosa che ho costruito io. Probabilmente volete sapere che cosa sto facendo stamattina. Non posso dirlo, è una sorpresa, lo vedrete quando avrò finito.
But it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I promise I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same, I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same.
Se qualcuno si chiede che cosa devo fare con ben 3 trapani, perché il fatto ne ho ancora di più, ecco, altrimenti dovresti stare sempre a cambiare punto. Quindi facciamo prima uno sbasamento con questo, poi il buco con questo e poi si mette la vite con quest'altro.
Five songs all just for you. 3 of them I can't bear listening to. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same.
Good morning. The kitchen is still here. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we're going to start dismantling everything ready for the new one, which is being delivered next week. I am on my way down to meet Elizabeth. We're going to a yoga class. There's not many of those around in this area, but the gym in Preano has started doing yoga classes and we're going to go to one this morning, see what it's like. So Elizabeth's going to pick me up down at the bottom of the steps and we're going to drive over there. Walking down is the perfect opportunity to get rid of some old clothes. So there is a recycle, let's say sort of like a skip, but it's in the most inaccessible part of Positano, after Li Palati, before the Chiesa Nuova, just sort of like somewhere that I don't pass very often. And the best way to get stuff there, I have a whole bag of clothes here, is to walk down these steps and get picked up by somebody with a car and just drive around there. So seeing as Elizabeth has her car, on the way back when she takes me home, I can dump these in the skip and send them off to charity. I also have an old broken printer to get rid of, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that because there doesn't seem to be anywhere to put it. There's no dump that you can go to here. Like in England, you can just fill the car with crap and take it to the dump and get rid of it. Here, it's a little bit more complicated. You have to book a rubbish collection for stuff that won't get sorted into the glass, paper, plastic selection. And you have to take it up to the roadside to be collected on a certain date at a certain time. And that certain time is normally something ridiculous like between midnight and 5 in the morning, which is not very ideal when you've got 500 steps to get to your nearest road level. So we'll see, but we're going to have quite a few things to get rid of in the next week or so, I'm sure. I think I've just found my ride. What has she got in her mouth? Thank you.
Hello everywhere. Stamattina Nicki ha dimenticato di dire una cosa importante. Oggi è il suo compleanno e io ho pensato di fare una piccola scenetta divertente per lei. Ho costruito un piccolo carrellino, questo, a cui leverò una piccola fune e Olly potrà tirare il nuovo cucciolo che metteremo qui dentro e portare in giro fino a qua. Vieni qua. Non funziona.
Questa è la mia sorpresa, portarti.
This is the gym in Praiano. It's very small, quite compact, but it's got a little bar as well. Will you look at what is going on here? I thought we came here to do yoga. Wow.
Yeah, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Nicki, happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
Ok, questo
See?
è di Rosy e Leni, che hanno fatto proprio loro.
Can I just quickly say, Elizabeth, well, first of all, they've made me this beautiful card with loads of dried flowers on it. And Elizabeth has given me 5 yogas, 5 sessions of yoga. So that means I will be getting in shape.
Va bene, qualcosa per il giardino.
Giant fennel seeds. Finocchio, no?
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 No,
Cos'è?
devi dopo guardare, è un tipo cavolo piccolino,
Ah,
tipico,
okay.
che mangiamo noi in Austria.
A cabbagey thing that you eat in Austria. A candle. Oh, this is a handmade candle.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, little doggy biscuits. Or are these for me?
No,
For me?
no,
They're not for me.
for 1 or 2 dogs. Hai capito adesso?
Oh. Polly? And who's that?
Yeah, we will
Maybe
see.
we'll find out later. Seems to be very quiet in here at this time. There's nobody here at the moment, but we are going upstairs where there's a little room. I've never actually been up here before. And quite excited. Come on. Come on.
non basta il fatto che avrà un nuovo cane, adesso ha anche bisogno di un po' di fiori. E Peppe, guardate un po' cosa mi ha fatto. Grazie mille Peppe.
Tanti auguri. Auguri Nicki.
Ciao Peppe, grazie mille.
Ciao ciao.
Non me ne vado senza pagare, ho già pagato. La torta. Ci vuole anche una bella torta. Grazie mille.
Prego.
Poi Carme, che piacere stamattina. E come mai questo omaggio, questo dolce?
No, il dolce non è per voi, il dolce è per Nicki, che avete capito?
Ah!
È il compleanno di Nicki oggi.
Bellissimo, tanti auguri Nicki!
That was a really good class. There was only 5 of us in it, which is good because it was quite a small little room. I didn't film anything. It's the first time, you know, a bit awkward. But we're all sitting down now having a cappuccino and then home and happy time. Come una spagnola. No, per niente. And I've just met Carlo. Elizabeth's just dropped me back and he's carrying a very interesting looking package down. This is not a birthday present.
No.
Cos'è?
Questo l'hai ordinato tu, se benissimo che cos'è.
It is a bed frame. We have been in this house for 9 years and we're still sleeping on a mattress on the floor. And it got to the point where I was like, do you know what? I'm an adult. I want a bed. So I ordered myself a bed frame. It had to be a certain measure because otherwise it wouldn't have fitted up on our mezzanine floor. And hopefully we can put it together and hopefully it will fit up there because it's just about small enough to fit. Getting him in training for the kitchen arriving next week. I think when that happens we're going to have to do relays, maybe 100 steps per person.
Happy birthday!
Oh, happy. Oh, that's a thousand. Abby, really?
I'm just making a quick lunch. I'm doing pasta with salmon, peas and cream. And look at these lovely flowers from Carlo. This guy's gone and picked lots of little flowers from the garden. There's a lovely card from my dad. And we have cake from the Buca di Bacco, which means it's going to be really good. Now, currently Carlo is outside doing something very clever. I've got this beautiful old lampshade here. It used to be in my parents' house back in England and it broke when we brought it over here. One of the panels broke, so he's now trying to fix it with a piece of fiberglass which we could then possibly paint.
Non verrà mai uguale, ma almeno basta che viene un po', non lo so. Vediamo.
And then
No,
we
perché è
can
molto
put
bella
that up there instead of that thing. Oh, listen to that crunch. Questo è una sette veli. Allora, small slices because this is quite rich. So it's 7 veils and it's 7 veils of chocolate. You want to see what it looks like inside? Ooh, there we go. Wow. Yay! We've had lunch, we've had cake, done the washing up. Really want to go and get my birthday present now. And what a beautiful sunny day we've got today. I've actually been really lucky for what I remember the last 3, 4, I can remember the fourth one, the last 4 years I've had beautiful weather on my birthday. It's actually warmer in London today, which is rather weird, but it's still absolutely lovely. Come on! Puppy, 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 puppy. Oh, hello, hello, mummy. Hello, mummy. Hello, mummy. Who wants to come home with me? Who wants to come home with me? You do. Everybody, meet Indy. This is our little Indy. Aren't she beautiful? Are you hugging me? This is Simba. This is the one that everybody hoped that we would get. But Simba's actually going to stay here. And he might even learn to be a sheepdog. So we will see him growing up as well. And the other one that's going to stay here is Yippee. This one, the freckles. This one we've called Pippi, as in Pippi Longstocking. Pippi's staying here too. And most of them are actually going quite nearby. Buongiorno! Ciao! It feels really mean taking her away from her family. But we're going to be your new family. Oh no, you can still play with Simba. I know. Father. Is this the father?
Non lo sappiamo, ma forse.
Ah, is that your daddy? Either Whiskey or there's another candidate called Scooby who's a bit bigger. And then there's a possible another candidate from Montepulciano. Vuole scappare. Now we have to keep you away from the pool, don't we?
Vedi, guarda. Vedi come si cura lui, guarda. Che c'è? Che c'è, Olli?
Yeah. So obviously we're going to train her. I've been reading all the books and watching all the videos, and we're going to be on quite a busy training routine in the next few weeks. We want her to be very well behaved. And
They're so quick.
gentle. And if anybody's got any doubts about whether Holly wants a new puppy, I think this answers your question. She is more than happy. Just wants some company. Yes.
Look at little tummy.
Oh. So tonight I start with the toilet training. She's going to be sleeping in a little box. You saw Carlo making that. And we are going to get up at 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning and 5 in the morning to go outside for wee-wees so that she learns to do it outside, and we will see how we go from there. So I'm probably going to be quite sleepy and grumpy tomorrow, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. We weren't sure what size Kucha to get. She'd probably fit in the little one for a few days, but it's almost too big for it. Holly. Good girl. Good girl.
Sembra solo che vuole jump. No, it's too high for you. Non è lo stesso colore, ma...
No. Forse con la luce accesa non si nota, proviamo. We'll see if we can, with the lights on, maybe it just doesn't make any difference. If not, we'll go over it with a green.
Vabbè, lo metteremo la parte più nascosta dove non si vede. Sempre meglio così che un buco, no?
Ci vuole un... What is it? Well, this is going very well because she's sleeping exactly where she's supposed to sleep. And up in our bedroom, I don't think I've taken her up here very often, we've got the beginnings of a bed. 2 days into new puppy life. It's actually gone really, really well. I was a bit worried about the night time, but we are crate training her. The first night I put her in there when I went to bed and she whimpered for maybe 10 seconds. That was it. And went straight to sleep. And I thought, okay, good start. Probably going to be a nightmare later. I decided I'd let her wake me up because I wake up very, very easily. So she had a wee at 11:30 And then she slept through till 3 and had a wee. And then she slept through till 6:15. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going to be up and down about 20 times. I didn't sleep a wink. I was up all night listening for every tiny sound and movement, but she was fine. She settled in perfectly well. There was no crying, no whimpering. She didn't want to get out apart from wee time. And after that, I put her back in the crate and she went straight back to sleep again. So really, really good. We've just had our second night. It is Friday morning and I'm about to go to the gym. Elizabeth's going to pick me up in about 10 minutes, so I've got to be quick. But yeah, again, she woke up at midnight for a wee, 3:15 and 6:30. So I mean, I couldn't ask for better. And you may notice that this room is looking slightly different. We've moved everything around. We've put the dressing table there. It used to be there. And the sofa was facing it, so we've put the sofa back just so that while I'm crate training this little terror, I can lie here next to the crate, because my worry was, because we sleep up there, my worry was that if I had to get up at 3 in the morning and dash down to take her outside, I'd probably kill myself trying to get down these steps because they're not the easiest. So Carlo is sleeping up here by himself, and as you can see, he did not make the bed this morning. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? And that's the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and join us next week as we start tearing the kitchen to pieces, dismantling absolutely everything and getting ready to install the new one, which will arrive halfway through the week. Who knows how it will go? Don't miss next week's video to find out. And on Wednesday, I'm going to put up a slightly different video. It's going to be a relaxing, very, very slow drone flight along the shoreline of the Amalfi Coast from just before Positano, going past Positano and past Praiano, all the way along the coast with some relaxing music. So we just thought we'd try something different. So don't miss that on Wednesday, 5:30 Italian time. Thank you for watching. Bye.